Okay, so let this be a lesson in you should treat other people the way how they treat you. And this is going to be a little rant about birthday party that I planned for myself because I have not tried to do anything big within the past probably 5-6 years. This year I finally said, okay, I want to have my friends over at my apartment beforehand and then go to an amusement park for a day. I invited 14 people. I have 4 people showing up tomorrow. And I am pissy because, and this was my mistake, I had sent out a Google form in hopes of saying, oh, let's all kind of just give our opinions on one date and come to a compromise on what date would work best so that I can have the most return for my investment. No, when you're planning a birthday party, just tell people the date, and if they can come, they can come. Now, for this amusement park, I did say, y'all have to purchase your own tickets. It is not my responsibility to do that. If I were older, or if I had the funds, I would gladly pay for everybody else's ticket. But this puts the responsibility onto you, meaning if you can't come, that's your fault. That's your ticket that you paid for. I had somebody who could not come. They respectfully asked, like, hey, can you see if anybody else needs that ticket? I said, sure, nobody else does. So now she has to deal with the fact that she cannot come. She needs to use that ticket in some way, shape, or form. These tickets are non-transferable, well, non-refundable. So it is what it is. I did a story time on this a little while back. If you look at like this video thumbnail. But basically, one of my friends back in like probably September while I was planning this, she had said to me like, hey, can I bring a friend? And I said, no, it is very much implied that this is a closed invitation event. She asked again, like, I really want her to become your friend. And I think this is a good event to do that. No, it's not. I have met this woman twice. She proceeded to bitch to one of my other friends who then came back and told me that. She is now on an indefinite friendship hold and I will not be talking to her again until perhaps November or December. And I'm being a petty little bitch about it. But do not fuck around with somebody's time and then just expect them to not respect your time. This is kind of a lesson in, I'm going to treat your birthday the way you have treated my birthday. Because every year, I have had somebody cancel on me last minute for a shit reason. I understand I have friends who could not make it because of transportation, because of money issues, because last minute they had an event they could not miss. That is acceptable. But I had one of my friends call me and say, hey, I completely forgot. I had this pre-planned thing that I already put money down on. And I'm like, great. I had already been canceled on by 2 other people that day, so I bawled my eyes out of my bed. And then, when I'm hanging out with her the other week, she then proceeds to tell me, oh, well, yeah, I actually can't go to that pre-planned trip anymore because I have a mandatory event that I have to attend that I cannot get out of, and I'm going to get dinged if I don't attend it. And I'm just like, you know what, maybe karma's a bitch, because you had told me 3 times, yes, I could go ahead of time. And then you are like, oh shit. And I mean, she was gracious enough to call me on the phone and let me know, instead of just messaging me, because the one gal pal I had who had asked to bring along a friend, not only did she just say, hey, can I bring along a friend, that weekend, like after she had asked this question, she also said to me, I don't really like amusement parks, particularly this one, because I always had to sit out as a kid, and like we went every year, I ride the rides, didn't really like it. I think it's a waste of money. And the way that that's going to translate to me and to somebody who's coordinating an event is this is a waste of time and money. And I'm paying for lunch, I'm paying for cake, I am paying for transportation to get us there, and parking pass for the day and everything like that. The only item that I asked for people to cover was their amusement park ticket, and if they want to make any purchases in the park. And I think that's pretty reasonable if you are trying to coordinate a birthday event for people in early 20s. Another thing is, one of my friends felt so bad that her and a good chunk of the crew could not make it. So she's like, okay, your birthday week, I'm going to plan like a little dinner and get together. Like, where do you want to go? Who do you want inviting? I gave her those details like 3 weeks ago. And because my friend group is so geographically spread out, and we all have our different schedules, it is not very easy for all of us to get together unless I coordinate like ahead of time, like 1 to 2 months to at least 3 weeks minimum. We are coming up on less than 2 weeks when this is supposed to happen. And she has not made any moves to coordinate anything. And I'm thinking she's either forgot or this is going to be something last minute. And I know I shouldn't have gotten my hopes up, but I was kind of like, well, it's really nice that you're going out of your way to do this and coordinate it because I kind of wanted this like big get together. Like I just wanted to do one. But she had also had the audacity to ask me when her and a good chunk of other people couldn't make it, like, hey, would you mind like switching up this event and maybe doing something else so more of us can make it? And I said no because I had this event planned for over 2 months and there are other people who might have already purchased their tickets for this. So respectfully, no, I'm not going to switch it up so that you can come because this is my fucking birthday, and every year, no matter what I do, I've always gotten a certain level of disrespect on my birthday, and I don't appreciate it, because I give nothing but respect to other people on their birthdays. I let it be about them, which you should do, that's the minimum, and I normally get them a nice little present, and now that's not a prerequisite. All I want was for people to join me for today, and they were already spending money on a ticket, so I'm like, I will provide everything else, I would just like for you to be here. And it really fucking sucks, because I just got canceled on by 2 people in the last 24 hours, and one of them I had to reach out to, because she didn't have the decency to just tell me she couldn't come. Now, one of them did have an emergency, but the other did not. So yeah, I'm a bitter little bitch.